I ask that you stop now and listen to what I have to say. For the next 24 hours, I will send someone to your door. I speak not metaphorically or symbolically, but literally and physically. Someone will cross your path, and when that happens, the trajectory of your existence will change. If you ignore this call, treating it as a passing noise of Maya, you will miss the preparation for the encounter that I, as the director of this entire cosmic drama, have orchestrated for you. Therefore, quiet your mind. Do not jump, do not be distracted. What I am about to reveal demands your devotion and total attention. At this very moment, I have designated a soul to meet you. This person does not yet know this. They believe they are acting of free will, that it is a simple coincidence of their steps. But I have been weaving the threads of this encounter for many moons. Within 24 hours, your dharma and that of this person will merge in a way that will alter your destiny. You need to be awake. You need to understand why I have prepared you through every trial, every joy, and every renunciation you have experienced lately. Let me tell you who this person is. It is not a shadow from your past trying to return. It is not an old attachment seeking rebirth. It is not someone who already knows you and suddenly noticed your worth. It is something new, a soul that I have been shaping in a distant garden, under circumstances and lessons completely different from yours. But these lessons were designed to harmonize at this very moment. What you carry and what this person brings, when combined by my will, create a force that neither of you could manifest alone. I need both of you to be in your positions for the work I am about to perform. Before your mind starts creating stories and expectations, let me be clear. This person I am sending is not necessarily a romantic interest. It could be, but it could also be a partner in purpose, a master in disguise, or someone who holds the key to information you seek. This person could be the one to open a door you didn't even know existed, or the one to utter a single phrase that unties knots of confusion that have held you captive for a decade. The form of the relationship doesn't matter. What matters is the essence. This person carries a seed that I specifically designed for your soil, and you carry something that their soil needs. When this exchange occurs, the evolution of both will accelerate in ways that human logic cannot predict. If you feel your heart vibrate now, if your soul is alert, write, "I am ready" in the comments. Not out of mysticism of words, but because this declaration is an act of surrender to the Supreme, creating an opening in your spiritual field for what I wish to deliver to you. Your readiness is the invitation to my grace. Right now, if you speak with the truth of your heart, I am ready. Now, understand how I prepared you. Each bond that was broken was to create space. Every door I closed was to protect you from distractions that would lead you away from me. Every disappointment was a remedy to adjust your vision, so that you would recognize the truth when it arrived. Every moment of solitude was so that you would seek inner fullness in me, instead of settling for crumbs. Every time you thought of giving up, but persevered, I was strengthening your spiritual fiber. This encounter is not the end of the journey. It is the awakening of a new chapter. You have been feeling restless, haven't you? As if you should be somewhere, but the map is blank. As if you should meet someone, but their face is hidden. This restlessness is not worldly anxiety. It is the vibration of divine expectation. Your spirit feels what your eyes do not yet see. Your soul knows that the other party is approaching. You feel the presence arriving, for, in the eternal realm, this encounter is already a fact. Now, he is rushing into material reality, and I am aligning his senses and emotions for the impact of this union. Understand, when I, Krishna, send someone, nothing is random. I calculate every atom, every variable of time and space. I have positioned every circumstance so that the conditions are perfect. I have prepared you individually so that you do not waste the gift. If I sent this person before the time, your ego would push them away or misuse them. I have invested too much in your evolution to let this happen by chance. I have refined your discernment. This person may not come in the package you idealized. They may not speak as you expect or have the appearance your desires projected. But your intuition, which is my voice within you, will give the signal. You will feel a change in the energy of the environment. You will know, without knowing how, that this is not a stranger, but a messenger. Trust in this vibration. Do not let fear or the scars of the past blind you to my offer. I have also expanded your capacity to receive. What this encounter will unlock is greater than your current life can handle, which is why I needed to stretch you out. The moments when you felt on edge weren't meant to break you, but to expand your vessel. Now you have the necessary space. Now you have the strength to sustain the blessing this person carries. I have purified your intentions. I need to know that you will not try to manipulate this gift for selfish purposes. I have removed the neediness so that you can love freely, not desperately. I have taught you to find peace in me so that you can walk together in harmony. If this message confirms what whispers within you, like this video, your gesture will help this instruction reach other seekers who are also within your 24-hour window, so that they don't miss the moment of divine visitation because they are distracted. The encounter may seem simple in the eyes of the world. A brief conversation in an ordinary place. 5 minutes of exchange. But in those 5 minutes, a seed of eternity will be planted. A perspective will change. A truth will be revealed. At the moment, you may even think, what a pleasant conversation. But in the following days, the words will echo. You will feel that something has unlocked. You will perceive the flow of life moving again. That is how you will know that it was I, the Lord of your heart, acting silently out of love for you and my children. Listen with awakened hearts and silent souls, for I call you not by chance, but by destiny. Even before you understood who you are, even before the world tried to tell you what you could or could not be, I had already pronounced your names in the eternal breath of Dharma. Do not think that you walk alone. Every step you took, even those that seemed wrong, was under my gaze. I am Krishna, the one who guided Arjuna on the battlefield when fear paralyzed him and doubt consumed him. The moment he thought of giving up, when his arms weakened and his heart was confused, I revealed to him the eternal truth. So I do with you, when everything seems uncertain, when the mind is filled with noise and the world seems like a battlefield, I draw even closer. Understand, I have called you. It was not by chance that this spiritual restlessness, this feeling that something greater awaits, has awakened in you. It is I who move the invisible, aligning circumstances, closing doors that do not serve your growth and opening paths that lead to your true purpose. However, there is something I cannot do for you, the choice of faith. Faith is the link between the human and the divine. Without faith, the mind questions too much and the heart hesitates. With faith, even the impossible bends. I transformed Arjuna's life not because he was perfect, but because he trusted. He listened. He surrendered to wisdom that came beyond his immediate understanding. And for that reason, he won not only an external battle, but the inner war. You too are facing your battles. Some are visible. Others are silent and fought within your own hearts. I see every tear that wasn't shown, every night you asked for guidance, every moment you felt too small for the call that burns within you. And yet I tell you, you are greater than you imagine, because you carry a spark of the eternal. Do not fear the process. When I set you on the right path, it often requires detachment, courage, and transformation. Sometimes you will need to lose to learn. Sometimes you will need to be alone to discover your own strength. But nothing is in vain. Each experience molds you into what I have prepared. Trust me when you don't understand. Trust me when time seems slow. Trust me when others doubt you. I have not only changed the lives of thousands throughout the ages, I continue to act silently behind the scenes of existence. You were not called to live a small life. You were called to awaken, to act consciously, to fulfill your dharma with firmness and a pure heart. I will guide you, but you must take the step. I will open the door, but you must walk through it. I will breathe courage, but you must choose to trust. Allow me to transform fear into strength, doubt into clarity, and insecurity into purpose. As I did in the past, so I will do now. The change you expect will not come only from the outside. It will begin within you. Remain steadfast. Remain devoted. Remain aware that I am by your side in every battle and in every victory. And when you look back, you will realize that you were never alone because I, Krishna, walked with you all the time. You were called, and this calling is not mere chance. It comes from the very core of the universe, from eternal consciousness, from the infinite dance of the divine. Just as I touched Arjuna's heart on the field of Kurukshetra, so too do I now touch the heart of each of you. Every impulse you feel, every restlessness that keeps you awake at night, every flame of hope or doubt, I see it and channel it to guide you. You must understand that I do not work randomly. Every experience, every encounter, every loss or gain you have lived through so far is part of a greater plan. A cosmic design that only the vision of the soul can begin to perceive. The outer world may seem chaotic, unfair, full of obstacles and darkness, but all of this serves a purpose that you have not yet understood. And that is precisely where faith comes in. Without it, even the clearest calling is lost in the mists of fear and doubt. With it, the impossible becomes possible, and what seemed insurmountable reveals itself as a passage to growth and fulfillment. You are on the verge of awakening to something that will transform every aspect of your lives. Make no mistake, this transformation will require courage, patience, and humility. There will be times when it will seem that nothing changes, that everything around you conspires to make you give up. But I, Krishna, tell you, nothing you face is by chance. Each obstacle has been placed so that you may learn, so that you may grow stronger, so that you may realize the power that already exists within you. This power lies dormant in many, but in you, my children, it has begun to pulsate. You feel it, even subtly, because life is beginning to align with your deepest purpose. You will be tested. Life will present you with situations that will challenge your patience, your faith, your courage. Friends will distance themselves, allies will fail, and even those who should support you may doubt you. But remember, I not only offer you comfort, I give you the knowledge that the world can never touch what I have awakened within you. What lies within you are eternal, indestructible, invincible, and that is what makes you more than human. You are sparks of the divine, and I am here to help you ignite that light. You need to learn to listen to the whisper of your soul above the noise of the world. You need to trust the voice that I place within you, even if it seems silent amidst the noise of doubt and fear. It is this voice that will guide your steps. It never fails, but you need to be attentive with the courage to move forward, even when the mind insists on wavering. Detachment is necessary. Detachment from fear, from the judgment of others, from the need to prove something to the world. When you achieve this, life will open doors you never imagined existed, and paths that seemed closed will reveal themselves as natural, clear, as if they were always yours. You must also understand that I work with eternal time, not with the immediate. You may want quick results, easy solutions, but true change and the complete awakening of your consciousness occur when the soul is ready for it. Therefore, each step, each experience, each moment of challenge is part of the preparation. It is the training of the soul. It is the forge that molds those destined for great achievements, those who are prepared to bring light to the world, even when the world seems shrouded in darkness. Do not fear feeling alone. Often, the call of the Spirit demands isolation, silence, and introspection. But you are not alone, never. I am with you. Every tear you shed, every night of doubt, every fear you faced, I observed you. Every step you took, even without realizing it, I was guiding. You do not see all the threads of the network that sustains your lives, but I do. And I am continually aligning each thread so that everything fits exactly as it should. You must be strong because the world will test your faith, but not to break you, so that you realize that nothing outside of you can shake what I have awakened within you. If you remain steadfast, if you remain conscious and devoted, nothing can prevent you from reaching the peak of your being. Just as Arjuna received my advice and found his strength, so too will you find the courage you never imagined you possessed. You are greater than you realize. You are light, you are strength, you are eternal. And I am here to remind you of this, to guide you, to lead each of you to your true destiny. Therefore, my children, rise up with confidence. Follow the path I show you, even when it seems difficult or uncertain. Open your hearts, trust in my presence, and know that every step you take in faith is a step towards freedom, fulfillment, and the full manifestation of your divine potential. The transformation you await, the strength you seek, the light you wish to radiate, All of this is already within you. I only help you awaken to it. And when you turn to me with faith, courage, and devotion, you will see that everything you needed has always been within reach. Yourselves, reflecting the eternity that I am. Many have allowed fear, doubt, and attachment to the world to distance them from the path of truth and light. Many have forgotten who they truly are, lost connection with the essence that I placed within each of you. But know, my children, that you still have a chance. Yes, the chance to rise again, to align yourselves with me, to rediscover the purpose for which you were born. The opportunity has not ended, and it will never end for those who are attentive and truly wish to hear the voice that comes from the divine. Today, something special will happen. I will send someone to your home, my children, someone who will be the channel through which I will touch you, who will guide you with wisdom, clarity, and pure intention. This presence is not a coincidence, not a mere accident of the material world. It was prepared in the eternal plan, aligned with my purposes, to help you open the eyes of your soul, to help you see the right direction when everything around seems confusing or difficult. Receive this person with openness, with humility, and with faith. For through her, I will offer you the support you need to align yourselves with what I have planned for each of you. My children, know that the path is not easy for those who awaken. Darkness will always try to obscure the light. Doubt will always try to silence trust. But those who remain steadfast, who accept guidance when I send it, who choose to listen and act with faith, will find the path that leads to true freedom, joy, and fulfillment. Each step you take in trust strengthens the connection with the divine within you. Every conscious choice to open yourselves to my call is a victory over the ego, over fear, over everything that tries to distance you from your essence. Therefore, receive this opportunity, my children. Recognize the gift I send today, the sign that I have never abandoned you, that I will never forget you. Let this person be a guide, a mirror of my love and my direction, and allow them to help you align yourselves with the eternal purposes I have prepared. But remember, alignment requires surrender. It requires faith. It requires courage to follow even when the mind questions, even when the world seems to pressure you. For he who surrenders wholeheartedly and trusts in the divine never loses. He who aligns with the light I send will never drift. Today, my children, open your hearts. Open your homes and your minds to what I bring. Receive it with gratitude and trust, because what comes to you is a gift from heaven. It is a channel of the divine. It is the manifestation of love and the care I have for each of you. You still have the chance, and not just to receive. You have the chance to transform everything within yourselves, to awaken to the strength I placed in your souls, to fully live the purpose for which you came into this world. My children, do not delay. Do not let pride, fear, or doubt block this opportunity. Recognize this moment as the calling that it is, as the hand I extend to guide each of you back to the path of truth, alignment, and fulfillment. I am Krishna. I call you, I will guide you, and I will strengthen you. If you have eyes to see and a heart to feel, you will realize that today is the day the change begins. The day the light I breathed into you will begin to shine brighter than ever. My children, listen with all your hearts, because these words are not mere human instructions. They are the voice of eternity, the breath of divine consciousness that transcends time and reaches you at this moment. Many have indeed been lost, and many continue walking without realizing the purpose of their lives, lost in the illusion of the material world, trapped by desires, fear, and confusion. But you, my children, still have a chance. There is still time to awaken, to align yourselves with me, to realize that I have never abandoned you and that every step you have taken until now, even those that seemed wrong, were part of a greater plan that I have always held in my hands. Today, something manifests for you that is more than a simple encounter or coincidence. I will send a person to your home, a chosen and prepared presence to assist you, to be the channel through which my light and my guidance will reach you. This person does not come with their own intentions. They are an extension of my purpose, a manifestation of the wisdom that I wish to penetrate your heart. Receive them with attention and openness, because through them I will reveal paths, clarify doubts, and awaken the courage that is hidden within you. This is not just a visit. It is a portal, an opportunity for you to align yourselves with the destiny I have prepared. so that life becomes a reflection of the eternal purpose that each of you carries in your soul. Know, my children, that the outside world will try to lead you astray. There will always be voices telling you to give up, to lose faith, to abandon the path of truth. But I tell you, these voices have no power over those who remain firm in faith. The world is a mirror that reflects your own fears, your own limitations. If you choose to listen to my voice instead of these distractions, you will realize that everything you need is within you, that every difficulty, every obstacle, every moment of confusion is an opportunity for growth and awakening. This person I send will be a guide, a beacon illuminating the path. But remember, it is not enough to receive them. It is necessary to listen, understand, allow yourself to be transformed. Alignment is not passivity. It is conscious action. It is surrender. It is the firm decision to let divine wisdom penetrate the heart and transform every thought, every habit, every choice. What I bring cannot be ignored, because it is the voice of eternity speaking through a human instrument. Every word, every gesture, every insight is an invitation for you to awaken to what you truly are. Beings of light, children of the divine, conscious creators of your lives. My children, you did not come into this world merely to exist. You came to awaken, to manifest the strength you carry, to fulfill the purpose entrusted to you even before you were born. I do not merely call you, I guide you. I do not merely send a sign, I send the guide, the path, the opportunity. But courage is needed, my children. Courage to abandon old patterns, to detach yourselves from what no longer serves you, to hear the truth that disturbs, but that liberates. Transformation demands discipline, it demands faith, it demands surrender. This is not for the faint of heart, but for those who realize that life is greater than the limits they have imposed upon themselves. And know also that this opportunity is not unique. It is part of a continuous flow of divine life. I constantly send signs, people, situations, encounters, and challenges. But recognizing and embracing these signs is what makes the difference. Many ignore them and remain lost. Others awaken and begin to walk towards fulfillment. The difference lies in the choice: to open your hearts and allow me to guide you, or to close yourselves and continue wandering in illusion. Today, you have the chance to make the right choice. Today, opportunity knocks on the door of your lives. Receive it with gratitude, with faith, with awareness. My children, each step taken with confidence in my presence strengthens the bond between you and the divine. Each conscious decision to align yourselves with the eternal purpose dissolves fears, clears the mind, ignites the inner light. You don't need to understand everything now. You don't need to see the whole picture. Just trust and act on what I place before you. Just as I did with Arjuna, just as I did with many who walked before you, I will open your eyes, strengthen your hearts, and reveal the strength you didn't even know you possessed. Therefore, prepare yourselves. Open your homes, yes, but above all, open your hearts. Pay attention to the signs. Be willing to listen. Be ready to transform yourselves. The one I send is not just a messenger. He is a bridge between what you are now and what you can become. The opportunity is real and it manifests today. The past no longer defines you. The future awaits to be written with courage, faith, and action. Accept this gift, my children, because through it I guide you, I strengthen you, I awaken you. You still have a chance, and I will never let you lose what is rightfully yours. The fulfillment of your divine purpose, the full manifestation of your light, and a life aligned with the eternal that I am. In the face of all that happens, in the face of the multiplying difficulties and the forces that try to divert you from the path of truth, I say, do not fear, do not despair, for I guide you. I will guide you, I guide you to be stronger than you have ever been, to awaken a courage you do not yet know you possess, to understand the strength that dwells within each of you, a strength that neither the world, nor others, nor your own fears can destroy.